I'm terribly sorry, team. This is the team from Stamford, Connecticut, 38226. Please give them a big hand. With that, you may begin.
Welcome to the first official telling of the Fall of Dubai. Back then, I was a young scientist, but valued as a professional by others. Pardon me, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Professor Julian of Harvard University, and I'm a former USA soccer player. There are 3 companions that accompanied me on this vital expedition, but most have retired by now. The names are Liam, Hannah, and Rishi. Let's not forget my super useful boss. It all started when my former colleagues and I received a message in our New York City headquarters from our boss, telling us to go to our lab in Dubai. A sandstorm left a huge swath of land which had dropped below ground level. What does our boss want us to know?
Maybe you want to tell us that we got that pay raise we asked for.
Yeah, right, in a million years.
Be quiet, you two, I'm still talking. Okay, I got it. What our boss wanted to tell us was that we got a new job offer. Not another building falling. No. This time, it's the city of Dubai. Yesterday, an abnormal sandstorm hit Dubai, leaving red chemicals condensing on the surface. During the sandstorm, here is day 1. Day 2. And day 3. These chemicals loosen the soil, causing all the land to fall away except for a small palm-shaped island hidden by the sandstorm. The bluish-black areas are where the land has dropped a couple thousand feet below ground level. So our job is to discover how the small palm island managed to remain standing. Hey, cool pointer. Not for you. Anyway, the sandstorm had hit the hardest here, here, and here. Hey, ugh. Now, before we get back home, I was going to say was that we have about 3 hours until the next sandstorm hits Dubai.
How did we get to Dubai that fast?
Wait a second, remember that package that we got last week?
Oh yeah, our new backpacks!
Close enough. Julian, feast your eyes on.
Are these really just backpacks?
They fly.
It was a short trip, and yet Han managed to hold on to her book while in the air. When we finally got to the Dubai lab after a short day of travel, we got right to work, or rather complained. Why do I have to carry everything?
Just collect the sample already. This isn't as easy as it looks. Here, Rishi, down boy, down boy.
May I have a treat? Did you find anything yet?
Yes, I found that the chemicals in the soil have both acidic and magnetic properties, which must mean that...
That means that the next sandstorm that is approaching in 27 seconds will cause a catastrophic earthquake that could mean the end of Dubai.
Get real, Rishi.
Look, the soil is magnetically attracted to our analyzer.
My book just mentioned...
Hannah was cut off by Liam's phone ringing.
I'm going to put it on speaker, guys. Hello? The red chemical sandstorm is switching. You better run for your lives.
as we arrived, the storm was beginning. All of a sudden, the land began to shake.
Is this a bad time to say I told you so?
In all the chaos, Rishi, who was holding the sample, fell and spilled the magnetic soil onto the ground, which caused the land to stop shaking.
Why did the land stop dropping?
Because I realized that when you spread the sample of the Palm Island over the land, it stays up.
How? Wait a second. That must mean the land here is not magnetic, so it cannot stay up like the Palm Island. But why is the land still standing?
I was going to say, my book mentioned that scientists exploring with magnets found certain chemicals that doubled the magnet's force.
So now you tell us?
Wait a second. Then if we sprinkle the magnetic soil over the rest of Dubai, it'll stay up?
Probably. As soon as we finished saving Dubai, we reported our successful trip to our boss.
Whatever you need, make it quick. I did all the work and saved Dubai.
How'd you manage to pull this off with him in charge?
When we went to the sandstorm, Rishi here spilled the sample of the Palm Island on the ground, causing it to stop shaking.
Since you managed to pull out these unpredictable acts, I think I'll give you guys a pay raise.
I knew we'd get the pay raise.
I can't even finish the science book I got this morning in peace.
Wait a second, I remember reading that book. It talks about oxidized iron and how it turns red over time. So when we were looking at the map, we didn't just see the red chemicals, we also saw some oxidized iron.
Well, thanks for giving it away.
So, about that pay raise.
I have to admit, you did a pretty good job on your first test. Anyway, do you mind teaching me soccer sometime?
So there you have it, the story of how I took part in a foolish yet productive expedition to save Dubai. So come back next month and hear about our next adventure and how it brought us to Iowa.
We got it!